with Anna? Oh, we're gonna squeeze in another one as well. Okay.
Which one are we doing? I
have no idea. This is news to me. Okay, big discount, huge discount. Down from $90 to $39. We are only doing this for 1,000 people. Well, actually about 1,300 it looks like. 3 flex pay of $13.32. Why do I want this, Anna?
I don't think you do.
I think I do. I think I need everything that you've been talking about.
I'm sorry, I'm Adam, I'm not sure. Chelsea, maybe. Okay, all right, so what's really amazing about this? This is a platform punch and stamp kit from your American Crafts brand, all right? We partnered, all right? This is the platform, okay? This is the punch.
Okay.
This punch is magnetic. It's gonna punch this design out of any piece of paper in any place on the paper.
Okay.
And that would be fun if you wanted to craft it, you know, on your own in any way possible. But what we did was we put together 20 amazing templates, okay, that you punch in a particular progression, and you're gonna get different patterns every time, all right? You can also stamp this design because we give you a beautiful clear stamp handle that also works with the templates. Yep. And this is your second punch design. Works the same way, right? It's gonna find itself in this middle part is removable. So the die comes out and goes back in, so you can interchange these.
Do I get both of these?
Both of these and 20 templates.
That's huge.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the templates are really, really clever because American Crafts, that's what they do. They really engineer clever crafting items. And so I'm gonna put this template down on the punch board, like so, or on the platform. So you see how I'm thinking about, they make that punch board that I love. Right. Okay, so here's the truncated edge, right? So that part of the template lines up, and it tells you about a guide for your paper where you align the paper. And I actually have an 8-inch piece of paper right here. All right, so I'm going edge to edge. Okay. And so watch, the magnet finds itself. Right. Not going anywhere. Okay. Right, and with both hands, you're gonna punch, all right? And then you're going to pick this up and you're going to use the negative space of the punch to punch again. And you just want, oh look, isn't this great? It almost didn't find it, and now it found it. And so now, yeah. There you go. Every time you're making a different move with your paper, right? And you want to make sure it's lined up perfectly because you're punching away from the design. And you can punch borders, you can punch things out of paper. I mean, I have a pile right next to you of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just sort of...
No, here.
Here we go. All right, there we go, I'm done. But isn't that beautiful? So gorgeous. Every time you're punching the design to get different things, or stamping it, right? So let's fly through these. Okay. This is so much fun.
So we're gonna take a quick call now. It's Anna in Alabama. While we're looking through, we'll speak to Anna. Anna, meet Anna, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are y'all doing?
Anna from Alabama. This is Anna from Atlanta. That's how that goes.
Anna, do you have a lot of Anna's products?
Yes, I do. I have tons of stuff. I've enjoyed